Effective use of social media can also lead to a pretty sizable payday for athletes if it is used right. At least that's what Robert Bolin believes. He is the chair of sports management at New York University.
Well, it certainly gives them a great set of fans who can cheer them on in almost real time, and then with a group they can share their emotions with just as it's happening. So it is a great level of connectivity. It has a second benefit that it connects athletes to a group of sponsors to their fans. The athlete becomes a conduit for the sponsor's message to the fans. So the athlete can really, if they have a nice number of followers, can really move their sponsor's message across that Twitter account too. So social media has a number of values, economic and practical.
Robert, you have experience as an agent for athletes, and I want to get your perspective on a different topic, the topic of endorsements. For some athletes, winning gold means big bucks when the games are over, but for many, not so much. Why is there a difference?
Well, there are a couple reasons. Some of it's just the followership of the sport. The second part may be the age and physical attributes of the athlete, and then maybe the connectivity to what they could sell. So if you're a Michael Phelps and you're talking about 7 figures annually, it's pretty significant, from timing companies, watch companies, car companies along the way, or to an athlete who might be involved in a sport like shooting or archery, where they still may be legends, but only for endemic product, bullets, guns, archery equipment. So I think the title of Olympic champion is very meaningful for every single athlete from an endorsement perspective. It's just a question of how many zeros we add to that.
Well, here in the United States, the sandwich chain Subway has Michael Phelps appearing in its advertisements on television, and the cereal Wheaties signs athletes all the time. So how valuable is it for a company to land an athlete for an endorsement?
Olympic athletes are a particularly great commodity. They make they show their athletic prowess and success on the biggest stage you can possibly have to the widest possible audience. The Olympics are also watched by women and children in larger numbers than any other sporting events, even as much as up to the Super Bowl and World Cup level. So they get a great audience cross segment, and because they're amateur athletes and they aren't being paid a salary for playing or participating in their sport, they really are good endorsers because this is their prime source of revenues.
Okay, Robert Bolin, thank you so much for your time and for your perspective.
Thank you so much.